Hey guys, so yeah, there's another video. I know you didn't want it, but here I am. So we're gonna talk about annotating your books. Yeah, that's it. Now so I've been watching a lot of videos about it, and for a while I was a little afraid to try it, but I kind of wanted to do it. Um, and it seemed like it would be interesting to do it, but I was debating and I was afraid to do it because we love books, we want them in like their pristine condition, but it's also beautiful to see them like with their bandages, which means they've been read. So I was like, okay, yeah, it's fun, and maybe one day, like, someone will find my book and they'll know what I thought about it. I don't know if they care, but yeah. So, after a while, like, I decided to start doing it, and this is the one I started with. Silver Linings Playbook by Matthew Quick. This is a reread, and this is one of my favorite books. So I was like, okay, I've been wanting to reread this one. Let's do it. And yeah, like I've seen a lot of different methods they do. Like I've seen a lot of people do trying different methods, and yeah, so just pretty much just interacting with your book. So just like reading, I was like, okay, so I guess this is something personal. Everyone has their own way to do it. And I just grabbed a pen. This one, well, actually, I started with another one just like this, but brown, because it was one of my favorites. And I lost it. Sad story. But anyway, yeah, one of these pens and little like these tabs that you can buy anywhere, and they have different colors. A lot of people do color coding. I don't like it. It's kind of color coded, but it's. I mean, I don't do their. I have my own way. I don't do like I've seen a lot of people like try like pink tabs for romantic scenes, or like orange for funny or stuff like that. Mainly for this one, all I did was the blue ones were parts that I liked about the book or something that I liked, and the orange ones were favorite quotes or something like that I really liked, but it's mainly quotes that I like. Anyway, but also like throughout the book, I did a lot of annotating, like me interacting with the book, little notes here and there, underlining, underlining stuff that I found interesting. Yeah, pretty much just notes. Me interacting with the book. For this one, there was a lot of racist and sexist stuff that I didn't notice the first time that I read it. But this time I did, and yeah, so it was a lot of me calling out the main character when he was being sexist and racist. Yeah, fun. But still one of my favorite books. I mean, you have to understand, I mean, they're humans. Even though they're not real, like, we're seeing stories of humans who are not perfect in any way. So yeah, they do kind of shady stuff. So yeah, they're not perfect. And yeah, so that was a lot of what I did in this one. A lot of quotes. Like, I don't know. Yeah, and this one also, like, because they mention, they talk about football a lot, like a lot. Sometimes it became kind of boring, like when they were talking about football, like all the time, and it was just, yeah, kind of like boring stuff like that. Like I said, it's still one of my favorite books, but yeah, I had a lot of notes about it, and yeah, that's why I love doing it. Like, it's me interacting with the book. Um, Reading is something very, very personal. Like, even though we have booktube, we have blogs to share our thoughts and reviews about books. Still, while we're reading, it's just us and our books. So yeah, it's like talking with them. So it's like having a conversation with the book, which is fun and interesting. Um, yeah, and like, you think like someday probably you're gonna read it again and see what you thought, and it'll be another experience. So yeah, that's fun. So right now I'm rereading again, Mortal Engines by Philip Brave. Since we're so close to the movie release, I was like, okay, so I have to reread it because I read it like last year, beginning of last year. So it's been a while, and I don't remember like every detail, and I want to. It's very important. Um, so yeah, I wanted to reread it, and I'm also annotating it. Here we have the Benjamin with my little history show bookmark, which is lovely. And for this one also, like, a lot of annotating, underlining, parts that I liked. Also parts that I, like, after reading the whole series and the prequel series, like things that I found interesting, or like character names that are brought up in another book series. Another book or later, like wherever, you get what I mean. So yeah, a lot of that. For this one, I don't have a color code. I'm just running out of blue tabs, so I started the purple ones. But yeah, I don't have a lot of. I don't have a color code for this one. Just parts that I liked. Yeah, pretty much that's it. And it's really, really, really fun. I'm loving this experience. That's why if I'm only reading it, even though it sucks, because like you have to read whenever you have time and like make time to do it. But I'm trying to only read it when I'm really, really, really in the mood, because it's a whole experience, and I love being back with these characters, and yeah, I can't wait for the movie. So yeah, I'm underlining a lot of stuff that I want to remember for when the movie comes out. Yeah. So, yep, that's pretty much my method. Like, I don't have like pretty much a method to do it. I just underline anything I like, put notes, drawings, and this one actually, there's this chapter that it's called The Jenny Haniver. For those of you who haven't read this beautiful series. So you have no idea. The Jenny Haniver is like an air, I remember, an airship they call it. So yeah, I just did a little drawing, like very simple, of what I thought the Jenny Haniver looks like, which is very different from what the movie makes it looks like. Just from the description. So yeah, at least it's red, which is, I mean, important. It's red, but it's very different. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So far I haven't started a new book that I haven't read before and annotating it. Hopefully after this one I'm gonna read another, I'm gonna read a new book. And I hope I'm gonna be annotating it, probably because it's an interesting topic that I like to read about. So yeah. So yeah, that's how I do it. Really, there's really no. It's really not that complicated. It's just like, yeah, very simple. Tab wherever you wanna remember, wherever scenes you wanna remember or scenes that you love, scenes that you think they're important, or quotes that you wanna remember. Yeah, there's a science to it. Other people do it, read very analytically from like they learn at school. I don't remember doing it in school, so I don't remember like a technique they taught me. So yeah, it's just me enjoying reading and being in this world, and that's what matters, right? So yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, I don't have like a very complicated color coding. Just blue for favorite parts or things that I find important and that relate to something in another book from the series or the prequel. And the pink ones are for plot development. So as you can see, there's a lot of plot development. I'm sorry. Yeah, I really recommend you to read this book, honestly. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna show you like a little bit of how I annotate. Okay, so we're gonna start with what I need, like obviously the book, these little tabs, pen, and a highlighter. I just started using the highlighter like very recently, and pen is to underline and take notes. So yeah, let's see, like, yeah. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye.